There we go. Oh, come on. Haha! Beat the system! Alright. Hey y'all, it's Alirien, and welcome to the Sunday stream. Bumble, you fussin'. We have a Bramble in the room, so if you hear some fussing or chewing later, that's her. We do also have our Duchess, as usual, who's like, hang on, why are you touching me? So yeah, we were supposed to do our subathon today, and then, which I've been planning for like a month now. At some point, maybe about a week ago, within the last week, we got a text from my boyfriend's mom that we were all getting together for lunch for his cousin's birthday, and that was gonna be today. I was like, okay, cool. Totally forgot about it. Was halfway into getting ready for the subathon, and he comes in, gets off the phone with his mom, and goes, hey, that was today. And I was like, shit. And so I had to basically make the decision of, all right, well, I'm not gonna let you go to this family thing alone, so we're gonna snooze the ad for a few minutes here. Went to that, hence did not do the subathon. But we are still, we're gonna futz around with a few things tonight, just so I can test a couple of things and see if I like them, if I want to find alternatives to it. I want to run some ideas by you guys as far as like what sort of stuff we do for it, because the full length of this thing depends on all of you. We are still gonna do a subathon, so what we can either do is try again next week on, what is it? I don't know. I need a calendar, and the calendar that's directly in the room is blocked by some things that I don't feel like moving. So we could either do the 6th and just like push it back a week, or we can hold off. I'll take a bit more time to really prep for this thing, and we'll do our first one on the 27th. Which will be exciting because I was wanting to do like a special Halloween themed, kind of spooky dress, you know, kind of spoopy, kind of witchy. Not that I don't dress witchy on a semi-regular basis anyway, but you know, we can potentially have our first one for Halloween and do a bunch of Halloween things on top of whatever we were originally going to do anyway. So those would be our two options. I am leaning toward holding off until the 27th, just to be absolutely sure that everything is in place, everything's planned out. And I say everything, as much as I can account for, as far as what games we're gonna play, what other non-game tasks we're gonna do. And the biggest thing I need help with is figuring out what sort of milestones to set for all of y'all to subscribe. I haven't. Oh, there is cortisone right there. Blessing. I have a million mosquito bites on me. Baby, this is not food. I promise you don't want this. You can just see her at the bottom of the screen there. I pulled out the tube of cortisone and opened it, and she went, huh? No. I promise that's not gonna taste good. No, baby. I have a million mosquito bites on my feet and my legs, and there's one on my arm, and there's one on the back of my shoulder from both Brew at the Zoo on Friday. You're not gonna want this either, Chica. She's watching me rub it into my foot. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, see? She's squinting at it like, ugh. But also from the tailgate we went to the following night. I am not doing great. And the worst spot on my body to have mosquito bites is my feet, because there's no excess flesh down there. It is skin and it is bone, and it is the necessary tendons and ligaments for my feet to function. Bramble, can you lay down, baby? Well, you did lay down, but can you settle down, please? I like just finished doing my eye makeup when he came in and was like, hey, we have a thing, and I was like, fuck. So we might still play a little bit of Tears tonight, but yeah, I wanna brainstorm ideas. Hence why I'm in a little bit early. Maybe we'll run a little long. I don't know. We will see what happens. It's hilarious to me though that the timing of driving out to lunch, because for anybody who's like in Louisiana knows the like Gulf Coast area, we drove to Slidell to go to Middendorf's, which is fantastic food. The original Middendorf's in Manchac is 90 years old as of this year. The one in Slidell opened in 2019. It's a German-owned and German-founded restaurant, but it's Cajun, like Gulf Coast, Louisiana food, which is super neat, and I love it so much. It's near and dear to me because my dad has always loved it. My mom loves their catfish, and I went there several times with my parents, but you know, while my dad was still around. And he's German from his dad's side, or was, bless him. So I'm German from his side, and I'm Cajun on both sides. So it's a special kind of thing. So, but we drove all the way out to Slidell, had lunch, drove all the way back, because we were meeting for 2. So it worked out that by the time I got home, it was nearly normal time for a stream anyway, which is hilarious. And wouldn't be a problem if I could do an uncapped subathon or like a 24-hour one or whatever. But unfortunately, because of the other circumstances in the house, I cannot do that sort of thing right now. Not without a significant amount of planning on all of our parts to account for the fact that I will basically be in here for the entire duration of that. But that's fine. That's fine. It didn't work out this time. We will do it next month. We'll start off strong with a Halloween themed one, and that'll give me more time to come up with ideas. So, on that note, if any of you have ideas, well, I guess the ad break just started, so I'll wait a little bit. I'll reiterate this for the people who got the ad. If you have any ideas for games that are not story intensive, I don't want to progress any story modes except for tiers while we're doing this. We can jump into any of the ones we've already finished, like Lego Star Wars and Breath of the Wild, to try to complete some of the side stuff. See, Pokemon is story driven, and I don't want to start a Pokemon campaign. I don't know, I'm hesitant to start any games during the subathon that are story intensive, because then you're gonna have to wait till I'm done with tiers to, I don't know. I've been thinking of redoing the schedule a little bit and maybe being a little looser. Anyway, welcome back from that ad, adventurers. There's no story worth giving a fuck about in Pokemon's. But see, okay, fair, but there is a point A to point B progression, you know? There's a lot of running around you can do in the middle. I don't know, I guess maybe it's because I'm not, it's just fight gyms. Fair. Okay, maybe. We'll put that on the list. All right, let me get a fresh page here, because we did just get Pokemon Sword. I know that's part of why you're asking me to play it, is that there's a story you make in Pokemon. Fair. Also fair. Pokemon Sword, we've got that suggestion. I'm definitely gonna play some tiers, so I will write that one down as well. One of my friends really wants me to start playing Resident Evil, so maybe I'll dig up, I don't have any copies of any of the Resident Evil games, but if we're doing this for Halloween, a spooky game makes sense. I've been drawn to the story of Resident Evil for years, but I've been so hesitant to play a game like that because I'm not good at video game shooting. I can somewhat confidently say, and I say somewhat confidently because it's been years since I've done it, but I can somewhat confidently say I am better with a real firearm than with a video game firearm. And that has basically always been the case. Because most of the games I played growing up were either like MMOs online where you've got the mouse and the keyboard, or they were like platformers and stuff. Like I basically have never, until the last couple of years, I never really did FPS. The closest to FPS I ever did was probably aiming the throwing knives in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And then we played Bolt Gun, and that was my first real experience with sort of an FPS slash run and gun. And I've maybe played one round of COD Zombies where someone was trying to slowly explain the controls to me, but we played for maybe 5 minutes before we sidetracked to something else and never touched it again. So yeah, most of my experience with FPS is watching other people play, not playing myself, unfortunately. I'm gonna tilt the camera down a little bit so you can see Chica better as she moves out of her bed. Ma'am, where are you going? Don't hiss at me! Ma'am, you don't need to be up there. Hi. There's a cat on the desk. I know I've got a Bumble in my lap. Hi. Hello. Would you like to hop up and say hello? Come here. Yeah. Hi. He's a Bumble. Mwah. I know. You just want to go see Momo and beg for her food. Yeah. My good girl. Baby. I just went to the bathroom. Ow. Hi. Hello. Hello. I just went to the bathroom. I wasn't abandoning you. Hi. Okay. No, you're not going out there. She's bonkers. Okay. So that is a thing we could do. It's the first one. Am I lined up right? No, I am not. The thing got loose underneath it. There we go. What? What? Hi. Yes, I love you. I love you. I can't just pet you the whole time. Baby girl, why are you so needy? Because you were gone all day, mama. Is that the problem? Is it just Bumble time? Is it just Bumble time? No thought. Head empty. Just Bumble. No paw. Hey, hey, stop punching me with your paw. See, there's the timer. I absolutely just dribbled on myself. I don't think I have a napkin nearby. It's just apple cider. It's not a big deal. My dress, baby. Stop. I don't know what you want. I can't. I got nothing. I don't got food. I don't got treats, and I don't know where the other doggos are. No. Are you just needing attention, baby girl? What is the deal? Huh? Hi. Hello. Needy baby. Hi. No. No. Bramble. First off, you have a big old strand of my hair stuck in your mouth. Second of all, stop putting your paw on my arm. It hurts. You keep smacking the same spot. Oh yeah? Is it playtime? Apparently it's playtime. Yeah, did that help? Did that reinvigorate the concept for you? Okay. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. Any ideas for, like I said, for milestones that y'all would want to have people work to earn, i.e. things that happen here on the channel, either certain games we play, certain kinds of streams we do. I'll flip this page over here. Milestones, we could do spicy food. I'm partial to ramen on that one. His noodles are fairly easy to put together. I can get some of the bulldog noodles and we can try a few. Sour candy, and y'all will have to like help me think of some of the most sour ones. I don't know what streamers do to entice assholes on the internet. No one listens to me. I mean, I'm listening to you. You said Pokemon and I do have it written down. We'll do some Pokemon for a little bit. That should get plenty of people in and watching because Pokemon's basically always been popular. Don't play with the keyboard cord. Madam. Cosplay giveaways or raffles are not a bad idea. I need to think of what I would give away though. All right, I'm gonna pin that for anybody who pops in after. That's apparently the first message I have sent in my own chat tonight. And I think we're gonna switch this over to play some tiers for a little bit, I think. Because I don't know what else to do with myself. I feel too much like I am going to be winging it. And that frightens me a little bit. Just a little. Just a skosh. That's what I need. Oh, I need to like close Steam here. There we go. I need to switch the game cartridge. She kicked the spare bowl on the shelf over there as she climbed down. Open, damn you. There we go. Let me switch our category here. Tiers. Good. And then, oh, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna put the timer back on this screen as well. And hopefully we will see some proof of concept with anybody who follows during the stream. Hopefully we can watch the timer pop up every now and then. Because it is set to increase. Oh, does it not? I don't think it has a follower one. Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the follows manually. But it is set to automatically go up 1 minute for every $1 tipped or 100 bits cheered, 5 minutes for every tier 1 sub, 10 minutes for every tier 2, and 15 minutes for every tier 3. And then for follows and for any of the throne gifts, I will have to manually add time. So we will see what happens. Let's pop into here and run around for a little bit. I'm exhausted, y'all. I did a lot this weekend, and either as soon as the stream is done tonight or in the morning when I get home, I'm gonna have to get right back to everything, and I can't really slow down this week. That's right, we're still on the first island. Sorry if y'all hear my phone vibrate every now and then. I keep putting my hand on the keyboard as though I'm gonna need the mouse and keyboard to play. And that's not it at all. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I need to... I need to make food. No, thank you. In order to go in the cold area, which literally starts right there. So I guess I'll come borrow the pot here. I keep forgetting I don't have the glider yet. So maybe don't be a dumb, Allie. Do 4. 10 minutes! Hell yeah. Alright. May as well do it again. Meow. Chica. That one's got a little less for some reason. I'm curious why that one has like 7.5 hearts. These have 4.5, but they're the same damn thing. Weird. This raises attack power in high temperature, so that does not help, unfortunately. Oh, I guess let me do that while I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't be much. Mushroom skewer as opposed to a toasted mushroom. We'll do the same with the stam bulb. By effect, interesting. That restores half a heart. I'll eat that so I've got full health. I went down there last time. Ah! Ah! Oh dear. Let me not get too close to them right now. The soldier constructs and captain constructs are only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I am terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. Right. It's just a tree branch. Yeah. Ow! Oh, baby girl. I understand. I'm trying to change out your bow. Gotcha. Flame Emitter Club. Damn it. Gotcha. Okay, I can go up. Or down. I think I will hold off on going down until I have the glider. That looks like a spot where a Korok might hide. Did that say read? Oh no, it's pick up for the stone. That's what I'm seeing. Nice. Something's up there. Yeah, I'm totally gonna climb down. That's probably a like. Based on the noises I'm hearing. And the fact I got bomb flowers. Yeah, I see you, bud. Ah, fuck. That actually startled me when it finally opened its mouth. Fucking hell. Yes, continue. I think it saved as I walked into the cave or when I opened the chest. I could have told you that was gonna occur. Thanks. I'm joking, by the way. It's fine. Damn it. There we go. Alright, only took 2 attempts. We're learning. Yeah, I see you, bud. See, we're learning. I did better that time. That's not the way I need to go. There you are. Damn it. Oh, I see you. Got him in the head. Got him. So that leaves asshole number 2. Yeah. Damn it. Cool. Oh, I can climb that one. It's like there's gotta be either a spot I can climb or more around here I can connect to get up here. Not as bad as I could have gone. I will leave the sword. Warm clothes? I know there's like a warm piece somewhere, but I don't remember where. See, all of these are already fused. Can I fuse with this right now? I don't want to. We'll stick with this for now. Oh, wait, the shield. Aha. Forgot about that. There we go. How to carefully drop down from a height. Okay, so I can't climb the ice. What can I climb? 'Cause these are the only two that I have right now. Almost worked. I think I need a third one though. Is there one that's already fallen down? Oh! Oh! There we go. Oh, come on. Haha! Beat the system! Alright, so there are assholes down there. Just took care of that. Alright. Let's do the shrine. Refresh this real quick.
Ah.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. There it is. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. Like that. I hear you up there, bro. Oh. I don't really need it. I guess I'll drop the one I already have since it's not gonna last. And that's why they gave me an axe. Come on. I'm getting to the end of the first batch of cider. So the pith pieces of the orange slices have come loose. I think I need to wash the dog bed that's in here again, because Bramble is opting for the carpet by the door instead of the bed, which presumably means you peed on it again, didn't you? Oh. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door into the Temple of Time should now open for you. There they are. Much better. There it goes. Had to be a little more precise in this game. Oh, I still don't have the glider. Don't do that, Allie. We gotta go up there. Lol, not what I meant to do, but that works. Shirt? Damn. That's still useful, though. The Zonai devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them and flourished for many, many years. If you can master the use of the Zonai devices, your quest will be much easier. That went way better than the last time I did it. I mean, that went pretty well. Oh, hi, Chica. I moved my hand and she started sniffing at me. There we go. It's a big sparkly. I don't know if y'all can hear Bramble snoring. Recall. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. Ah, recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will. You can hear her snoring? That's so funny. Now that you've been given this ability, no doubt it will prove important. Aw, man. I was there and I slipped. You asshole. Seriously? Fell through a 1-inch gap. Okay. No. Yeah. Even though I should just know that she's there, but... This door stands as a test of your own overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that to the others you received at shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the Purapad. The Purapad lets you travel to certain places instantly. Now see all of the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of this island's shrines around there somewhere. Bumble. Oh, good morning. Hi, baby. Oh, you didn't have to get up. I was... Oh. Hey. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. I can get it off. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Hi. Oh, yeah, you want to be by my feet? Baby girl. Hi. You just want to hang out down there? Okay. Alright. Last shrine. She went and laid next to the bed. Oh. Hi, baby. Yeah, I'll wash it tonight. No. Okay, that's irritating. see. There we go. Meow. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. I don't think I have any. Do I? Do I? No. Do I need to procure some? Which are here, and then come back. Isn't it like 100 for an energy cell? May need propulsion. Nah. There's water. Dead. Nope. Not in this game. Water is a safe landing. We find ourselves in a sea of clouds. Interesting. That would mean we're at quite an altitude. As you heard from the steward construct, this land is the Garden of Time, site of the kingdom's rites and ceremonies. Though in my day, it was on the surface. There we go. I was like, why didn't you dive? Wrong button. Please get to the lily pad. Yeah, I'll make it. Well, that's dumb. Oh wait, I guess I could have... Oh no, I can. Okay. There we go. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will grant you power. You want a heart container, yes? I shall grant the power you seek. Yay! Go and bring peace to the world. Now we try.
Good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, You have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met. You are exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
Yes, we got through the cutscene before the ad started. Oh, I'm so glad for that. I could have snoozed it, but... Oh boy. Oh, that's right. Okay. Wrong button. There's the ad. Alright, I'm gonna hold off for a second while the ad's going. We're gonna wait for about 30 seconds here. We will come back up here later when I have more abilities to grab anything I've missed. Welcome back from that ad break, adventurers. We were waiting for you before we start the next segment. It's vibrating.
Link. Link. You must find me.
So that's where I need to go. I never realized that you can see the blizzard around Rito Village from here and in that cutscene. Bramble. Bramble is underneath the desk right now. Alright. I guess the idea is to dive for water, because I don't have the hang glider right now.